Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy 72 Ashton, back again with another video. Guys, I want to thank you guys so much for the support here recently on the channel. Guys, we have a fun video today, and the day has finally come. Who is the RTX winner? Well, guys, I'm going to pop the comment up right here. Congratulations to our winner, Nevea. Guys, the rules were simple. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment the reason why. Now, this is the thing. Nevea, you are a winner, but you must message me on Instagram so I can get your information with screenshot proof that you own that YouTube account. Now, Nevea, you have up to 7 days to respond. If there is no response within 7 days, there will be a new RTX winner, guys. Just letting you know. So, Nevea, you do have up to 7 days to respond on Instagram. I will be waiting for your response. My DMs are open. Once again, my Instagram is the exact same as my YouTube, 72 Ashton. Now, guys, without further ado, I have a fun video planned for you guys today. I'm going to talk about, the RTX, what there is, how you can mod it, just a lot of questions and concerns people had. Now, I did do something to the bike. I completely stripped the bike. I painted the frame white. I kind of messed up. I got to do a clear coat, wash it up. But this is what the bike looks like. This is going to be just cut footage, if I can get my camera to slide. It's what it looks like. It's a little dirty. First thing, stripping the bike. Is it easy? Yes, it's pretty much easy. Was it time consuming? Yes, very time consuming. For it being this time consuming, it looks alright. A lot of stuff we got to do to it to make it look prettier, but for right now it looks good. Handles like a beast, it rips. So we're gonna get on the road, we're gonna go downtown to the park or whatever, and we're gonna, pretty much just talk about the bike and, questions and concerns people have about it. So I will catch you guys when I am on the road. I will see you guys in a sec. Peace. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are now on the road. Alright, guys, we are now on the road. We are going to head to the park. So, as you guys can see, we are finally on the road. I actually finally got the clear from a couple of cops that the bike's good. The only problem is that some cops, like, they don't know the law, so it's an issue. Other than that, I've been riding it on the road as much as I possibly can. Get up here. Once I get up on this road, I can actually start talking a lot more. Alright, then you hurry. Come on. Alright, there they go. Now they're gone. We're definitely doing the speed limit. Alright. So, let's go over the first question, I guess. I get a lot and the number one question is, does the bike fit surround parts? Guys, I'm here to answer for you. Yes, this bike will fit surround parts. It will fit the... Alright, let me explain something though. The bike will fit the parts, but there might be certain parts that are going to require a adapter. Like, for an example, you can run KYB forks on this if you truly wanted to, KKE forks. You could rock Ace Flow suspension or Fast Flow. Fast Flow has some good stuff too. The problem is certain things on the bike will require an adapter. Like the front end, you might need an adapter, but I know with like the Light Beat and the Ultra Beat, it fits most of the parts pretty easily. For tires, you can go pretty thick on the tire. It comes stock with 100. 100's gonna be your height. I would say you could do maybe 110 should work. You shouldn't have an issue with a 110. I don't see why. Same thing, a 120, you might be pushing it a little bit with a 120, but even a 120, you might be able to get that. Thickness, I'm rocking, I think, a 90. Once again, you could probably rock a 110. So my tire's about that thick. You could probably go about, you could go, I want to say probably 3 inches, maybe, yeah, probably 3.5 inches thicker on each side of the tire. Handlebars, it uses a 1/8 for the handlebars, so it's going to be the same as the Light B and the Ultra B. All the clamp on this, I think they use a 31.8 millimeter center clamp. I could be wrong. Another thing, I need you guys to realize this screen has a special mount on it. It has a special mount on it. So when you get a new screen, just be careful, because you won't be able to mount it to the handlebars unless you unweld this and weld it to a different side of handlebars. I'm just gonna be honest. And you could put the screen right here with Velcro, or you could even drill holes. You could actually cut this plastic maybe about half an inch, and you could I was thinking about bolting in the screen right there in the middle, so I might do that, and that might not be a bad idea either. As far as the bike, I hear a lot of people talking about the BDS, or battery drop-off system. Guys, you gotta realize, it's a 30 amp hour. If you had a 50 amp hour, you could probably full pin it and not lose that much range. I'm gonna be honest, guys, if you want to full pin a bike the whole time, get a dirt bike. I don't know why you guys are getting an e-bike. Even the start card, if you full pin a SM, a Supermoto start card, if you full pin that bike the whole time, you're gonna have the same issue that you're having with 90% of your other bikes. Your Surons, your Talarias, everything else, you're gonna have that issue with. You guys need to realize, if you're doing mixed riding, you can get so much range. If you're full pinning, you're gonna probably get 10 to 25 miles, and I try to preach that to everybody, but a lot of people don't really understand that. Now, I will admit, yes, this bike needs to have a display on the screen, and what I mean by that, it needs to have a battery percentage. The bars get too much sometimes. The bars really do. They get way too much sometimes. Way too much. Why do they get too much? I don't know. But they just get way they get way too overused on multiple bikes. For some reason, I don't know why they get used on multiple bikes. But we're gonna make our way in here. We're gonna shoot our way down through this trail. I know this group of kids on, I can't tell, but yeah, it's football. This group of kids are really geeking. I want to keep kids' face not shown on the camera as much as I can do. So we're gonna try not to show people's faces as much as we don't have to. I'm gonna turn my headlight off too. And it might be dark in here. Yeah, it's very dark. Let me take my ND filter off, guys, because it is extremely dark in here, and you guys probably couldn't see a damn thing. So we're just gonna ride through this one. We're just gonna pace ourselves through here as best as we can. I know I'm gonna have somebody say, "Why the fuck are you doing it?" Oh hell yeah, they smoking. Yo, it's absolutely crazy. What the hell? I'm just gonna skip past these people. Excuse me. Alright, let's see how I can do this. Alright, there we go. I don't think people care too much as long as you go slow past them. If I were to fucking rip the back tire off this bike, yeah, I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. How many? I don't know, but I don't want to figure that out. Maybe I do want to figure that out, but at the same time I kind of don't. Put our ND filter back on now. Alright, my ND filter's on. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, that's another thing, guys. I finally fixed my squeakiness at my shocks. I made them a little bit tighter, so now the RTX just pops up whenever I need it to. So I honestly don't have to. I don't have to rely on power wheelies no more, because I get it to do what I need it to do. What the fuck did they just say? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't even know what they said, but kudos to them. Kudos to them. I need to put some WD-40 on, or no, I need new brake pads. Fuck, what am I saying? But yeah, that's another thing, guys. Do not oil your brakes. I seen a TikTok, somebody said to oil your brakes. Guys, if you oil your fucking brakes, your brakes aren't gonna work. That's the whole point of a brake pad. It's to stop friction. I think if you add oil and friction, that just, those two don't add up. I'm telling you. Oh, that's another thing I do want to say. And this is, is that a snake? And this is no shade to Eskute. I do want to go ahead and mention this out here. I do say the bikes, when they come from factory, I think they're put together like poorly. The bike itself, I don't mean like the quality of the bike, I mean the way they put it together, because I completely stripped my bike, I redid the bolts, I put oil, I oiled the bike, or not oiled, I greased the bike, etc. The bike literally feels like a whole different bike. In my opinion, the bike actually feels like a 3.0 now. It feels identical to an e-ride. I mean identical to an e-ride, for real. Back there, it's gonna hit me. You gotta be careful on these roads. You get hit. If you're not careful on these roads, you'll dead ass get hit. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely towards the hood. And that's okay. That is okay. Wait, is there a different? Ooh, I am gonna test that out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go. Why does my instant thoughts say to fucking go through that? I don't know why that's bad. The fact that I'm having instant thoughts to tell me I should try to do that, something should tell you something seriously fucking wrong with me. Why would I even think that I can make it through that? I don't know why, to be honest. Ooh, he got that thing. But hey, but yeah, that's the biggest thing I would say is if you strip your bike should be flawless. If you strip it, it should be perfectly fine. Now, as far as upgrades, so let's talk about some upgrades, guys. The bike can be peaked out. So as far as research-wise, yes, it is a 6,500 watt mid-drive motor. That's what it peaks at. But after doing some digging, if you look up your exact motor, your motor can technically peak for outbursts of up to 15 to 18 kilowatts. Do I recommend it? No, not with the stock battery. No. I do not recommend it, not with the stock battery whatsoever. One thing I will say that will make your bike at least go 60, and I need you guys to understand this. It's gonna cost you anywhere from 500 bucks to 1,000. And the way you save $500 is if you can do the wires yourself. If you can't do the wires yourself, you're pretty much paying $500 for a harnessing kit. All you need is a FarDriver. If you get you a FarDriver, I would say either a 450 or a 240. I'll put the links for the FarDrivers, which one, and then I'll put the description. Which one you can run with a stock battery, which one's the best that will literally smoke any bike, but you will definitely need to upgrade your battery. So yeah, that's the thing. The FarDriver will cost you anywhere from $499 all the way up to about, I want to say $899, maybe 900 bucks, because you're realistically paying that extra $500 for a harness. So just to throw that out there, that is what you are paying for, is for that extra harness. As far as ODI, grip, stuff like that, you guys can run anything you want on this bike. I don't think there's one thing that you probably couldn't run. The bike pretty much runs whatever you need to run. I'm rocking, I have Pro Taper MX style handlebars for it. It works perfectly fine. I'm gonna now take the ND filter off since we're not in the sun and we're not driving, so you guys can really get a good look at the bike. And like I said, the supermotos, you change your supermoto, you don't have to do a back one. You can do a back one. The only reason why I said that wrong. You don't have to do a front one. Because your front one's for turning, so you're not going to use that much tread. The only reason why I blew through that back one or the rear, was because I was doing burnouts and then I was riding the bike non-stop. But like I said, invest that $100, guys, get that supermoto, and you're not gonna have to worry about tires at all. So please get that supermoto, and you guys won't have to worry about getting a tire. Alright, we are going to cruise around. I'm gonna get you guys some cinematic footage and stuff. And guys, I do want to say once again, I thank you so much for the support here on the channel. I do want to say, the closer we get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway. And let me tell you, we're doing giveaways that no other channel has done. Luckily, I'm in a position in life to where I'm blessed at a young age to where I can do things that I love. So I think for the next giveaway, we're gonna try to give away a big bike to one of you guys. And by that, probably a Light B2. I don't know yet. I'm not gonna say 100%, but you guys keep showing me love and support like you guys are doing. I'm gonna show you guys my love and support back by giving back to the community. I do also want to say I do officially have a store for Eskute, to where you guys can buy new merch, hoodies, gloves, accessories. We also do have a TikTok. It's called ESK Society. I'll put that on screen and the link in the description of that. Go follow that if you guys want to be a part of our crew. With that being said, if you do have an RTX or a Nova or the Beast, by being in the crew, you get your own personal code to kind of help small content creators out, build, reputation. I've been in marketing for a long time. Like I've told you guys, this isn't my first YouTube channel. I've ran multiple successful YouTube channels. Just things happen along the way. But I'm gonna give you guys some cinematic footage, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video, and thank you guys for everything you guys do, and congratulations to Nevea for the RTX winner. But yeah, I am going to probably cut this out right about here and then get to where I'm on the road. So I'll see you guys in a second. Peace. I love you guys. Alright guys, if you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. Once again, congratulations to Nevaeh for being the RTX winner. And guys, I am sorry about the uploads. They're funky. We're not missing. But I'm gonna give you guys another video, so don't worry. Don't worry, you guys are gonna get a couple videos this week. I already have them planned up, so you guys will get those videos. But I do want to thank you guys once again for all the support. And your boy 72 Ashton is out of here. Peace.